Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today's recipe I'm going to show you how to make a sweet corn vegetable soup. A classic favorite, makes a great wholesome dinner along with some fried rice, Hakka noodles and some Manchurian. So without wasting any time, I'm going to show you the tips and tricks how to make the perfect sweet corn, cream style sweet corn, and then toss it up along with some vegetables and some chili vinegar. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is to pressure cook this sweet corn in water until it becomes nice and soft, about 3 to 4 whistles. Turn off the heat and allow the pressure to release naturally. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in half a cup of water and we'll pressure cook it for about 3 to 4 whistles. After 3 to 4 whistles, turn off the heat and allow the pressure to release naturally. The corn is now well cooked, and at this stage I'm going to keep half the corn aside and the other half I'm going to make it, crush it a little bit in the mixer grinder so it gives that nice creaminess to cream style sweet corn vegetable. I'm just going to go ahead and put in my sweet corn into my small jar, the mixer grinder. Keep some of the corn as it is and then some of it just ground. Okay, so to this I'm just going to add very little water. About 1/4 cup, that's good enough, and I'm going to blend it to make a coarse mixture, not completely smooth paste but just a chunky coarse mixture. So that's it, just one pulse and it's done. My next step is to make the cream style sweet corn. Let's proceed to the next steps. So the next step is to add some corn flour to a mixing bowl and add just a little bit of water and just dissolve the corn flour and keep this aside. Okay, so now this is just done. I'm going to keep this to the side. So my next step is to make the cream style corn. So for that, into a pan I'm just going to go ahead and add in some butter. Just going to melt the butter a little bit, and once it melts I'm going to go ahead and add in the crushed corn that we made just a little while ago. It smells beautiful with the flavors of corn coming through. And to this I'm just going to go ahead and add in the corn flour mixture, and this is wonderful. And I'm going to add in everything else as well. I'm going to add in the sweet corn, the little bit that we had kept aside. I'm going to go and add the finely chopped carrots. You can also add finely chopped beans, but I prefer just adding carrots to my sweet corn. And I'm going to add some water. And now I'm going to bring this to a boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. And after that I'm going to season it with some black pepper, a little bit of chili vinegar, salt, as well as spring onion greens. So allow this to come to a brisk boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. The carrots will get cooked and all the corn flour will get well combined to make a beautiful cream style sweet corn, that is a sweet corn vegetable soup. So it's been boiling for about 3 to 4 minutes, and notice that it has thickened just a bit, and this is just perfect. At this stage I'm going to simmer it a little bit more for another 3 to 4 minutes after we add in our ingredients, which is the spring onion greens. I'm going to go ahead and add in the black pepper powder, and this is chili vinegar. So what I did was take rice vinegar and added some finely chopped green chilies and allowed it to rest for about 30-40 minutes, and that's good. The longer it rests, the more spicier it gets. I'm just going to go ahead and add that in, and we're going to also add in some salt to taste, and that's it. We'll boil it for another 5 minutes and our cream style sweet corn vegetable soup is done. So it's been boiling for a good 5 minutes and I can't wait to taste it. Let's just give it a try. Perfect. I love that crunch of that sweet corn as well as the creaminess of the ground corn. Simply just beautiful. So I really hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make the cream style sweet corn vegetable soup. It's one of our favorites at home, and all you need to ensure is that you have some corn, which is sweet corn. You can either use frozen corn or you can use fresh corn. Either way is just pressure cook it, and then so it becomes nice and soft. Blend it and then make that cream style base with that butter, because that butter adds that delicate flavor, and then put the rest of the ingredients together to make this soup. Do give this recipe a try, and when you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below, and also take a snapshot of it and tag us across all your social channels, and I would love to hear from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.